So news that it's been quite startling news actually. He was considered actually to be in the running for the New York Met job, and actually took himself out of the New York Met job, and has since actually taken himself to be part of the Texas Rangers job, and that's the GM. He's the GM of the Texas Rangers, a mediocre pitcher, which is, it's not a knock. It's just kind of a fact. The new wave now and how things are done is you think outside the box. A mediocre pitcher, player, being a GM. You know, this team, with Daniels, I think unfortunately the problem is with Daniels is, he kind of reminds me, and it's really, I guess you could believe what you want to believe. I'm still of the premise, I'm still of the notion that, John Daniels will be calling the shots here and not so much Chris Young. Chris Young more of a puppet, John Daniels with a lot of say. Unfortunately, listen, I know it's two different scenarios, but listen, I know Jerry Jones is the owner, but he kind of reminds me of a Jerry Jones, and Daniels. Daniels is calling all the shots here. And it seemed like Jerry Jones. To me, you won't succeed unless you take out John Daniels. Maybe you might even ask a question, can he still pitch? Chris Young. It's a buffer. It's a buffer. It's a buffer. JD is a buffer. And that's what it is. And, you had a winning team. You had a World Series type of a team, and you got rid of these players, and you brought in, overpriced players that were coming off.
Any milk? You want any milk?
No, buddy, thank you. And he brought in overpriced players that were near the end, their prime of their careers. So this is what you have. I just don't see how Chris Young is going to change the situation, change the team here for you, if you don't get rid of Daniels, who has a very strong position in this franchise. I hope all is well.